Good morning, everybody. Orange J here with another War of the Visions video, and it's dark, it's early, it's Monday morning. We have a very big War of the Visions news day today. Now, if you missed the live stream last night and you want to know the recap of that, Final Fantasy VIII coming out, the Road to Worldwide stuff, I'll touch on it just a little bit here, but I did a whole video reacting to that, so check out that video as well. I'm going to try to not cover both things so I don't end up making a 25-minute news video this morning. Instead, let's cover just what this week's news is, including, of course, Final Fantasy VIII coming this week. So we have maintenance on Tuesday. No surprise there. Big patch coming in. Would be surprised if we didn't have a little bit of extended maintenance. Make sure your background farming and things like that are not going on Tuesday when the maintenance happens. And then yes, Final Fantasy VIII is arriving this week. This is definitely the biggest news. I was anticipating more of like the pixel remaster stuff into Final Fantasy VIII in a few weeks. Nope, we are getting right on schedule. Final Fantasy VIII was about a month ago in JP, so we are on that 1 month delay starting today. Now, yes, there are some units, some vision cards that we're missing, right? Like, they're going to have some more catching up to do, and we'll talk about that a little bit more later. But this week is Squall, Rinoa, and Squall's VC. Of course, there will be full previews for all of these units. Squall right here, you can see just a brief preview. You got his 4-hit limit break right here that gives bells, deals large damage. That's going to be a really important move. Winding Edge, lower slash resist of targets within 3 range, so deals medium damage. Right here, the combo of these things makes me think of a PvE unit. Of course. And then Force Barrier, raises own slashes strike resist for 3 turns and bestows distance-based damage reduction effect from 4 petals away for 3 turns. This is kind of Squall's, they called it like Squall's Honeycomb Barrier in JP. We will talk about all of this in his preview video. Then Rinoa, who I believe is considered the strongest of the Final Fantasy VIII units, is also the giveaway unit. So Princess of the Resistance, she is a really good support unit for Earth. Her limit break is actually a damage ability, so diamond-shaped AoE that raises her spirit piercing rate for 3 turns, non-elemental damage based on her magic stat. Twin Strike, she deals 2-hit large damage based on her magic stack with a guaranteed hit. And then Recover an ally's HP large and raise agility for 3 turns. There are buffs that we need. Like that's not, her kit's actually really good. That looked kind of mid. Like, what is she, some damage deal? No, like, we'll check out her kit later. It's insane. Then the new vision card that we're getting this week, Seeds of Fate UR. This is Squall's card. It is a lightning unit card. Unit resist up, attack up, strike attack resist up. Strike attack resist up. Don't sleep on how important that is. The lightning units are going to get attack up and acquired AP up. And then the global buff for Squall is a 10% agility buff. Justin actually told us the numbers on that in the live stream last night. So that's the global buff for Squall. There will be challenge missions available for them. Like always, that's a bingo board. There'll be a bingo board for the vision card. Switch your Chocobo Expedition to Balam Garden Outskirts on Wednesday. Make sure you're getting your Squall and Rinoa shards. It'd be a really good week to use your Chocobo Expedition. Like, quick up. Make it your tickets. Use your gold and silver tickets this week. I think that would be wise. If you're pulling for Irvine, you might wait until next week to use those, so you can also get some Irvine shards as well. Okay, collaboration campaigns. What kind of campaigns are we getting right here? Here's our login bonus. So pretty standard stuff right here. Visior, burst pots, pull tickets, mine spheres. There's a lot more login bonuses than just this one. We'll have to talk about that one. Well, here's the second login bonus. We're also getting a worldwide version login bonus with actually more Visior on it. This is rare. It's been a long time since we got a second login bonus that had Viz on it, as well as other prizes. Mostly it's just been these random little other prizes, which, don't get me wrong, those are nice. Like rainbow balls for a lot of people, rainbow fragments for me, really necessary. Blossoms. We get 100 Visior every day with this one too. 200 on some days. So what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1,000 Viz right there from that login bonus. That is really nice. Okay, challenge missions right here. This is talking about Rinoa's challenge mission. This is where you'll get her weapon. Her weapon is exclusive to her, and then Slime can use it because Slime can use everything. So make sure you're knocking out her bingo board to get that weapon. Event Quest JP and EXP double up campaign. So applicable quest EXP and JP double up campaign. Okay, Final Fantasy VIII event quest will be that, so that makes sense, I suppose. Unit shards are going to be guaranteed in the general shop, just like for everything. Whimsy shop's going to be popping more often from the 27th of this month till the 10th of October. Help you Whimsy farm those shards if that's something you need to do. Whimsy shop cooldown time reduction, so more often Whimsy shops, more Whimsy shops, okay. And then the guaranteed shards campaign like we always get. Now, hard quest item drop double up campaign. So from the 27th to the 3rd, item drops are doubled for hard quests. So that means you can get double shards from your unit hard quest. That's pretty cool. And that's it for that bit of news right there. Okay, Final Fantasy VIII event quest, story update, and more. So what do we get in here? First up, from the 27th through the 6th of November, so a long time, almost a month and a half right here, we'll have the Final Fantasy VIII event quest. So take on quests and acquire materials necessary for enhancing the collab units Squall and Renoa. So we're going to get materials to train them up, medals for their medal shop, clear Delling City Gateway to unlock the EX quest, and then with the EX quest you can farm the Lionheart, which will be Squall's sword. Okay, excellent right there. Pretty standard stuff. Okay, Burst Core Ruins Area 2. So a chance to get some more Burst Core Ruins coming out. That'll be available on the 27th, which is this Wednesday. Nightmare Quest. These were tough. Like this Nightmare Quest for the last one was hard, so I'm looking forward to that again. It's going to be a lightning team that it wants you to use this time. So people using their Squall or their other lightning units, whatever. And then Story Quest Part 3 Chapter 4 Scene 3 releases the 27th. So a little bit more story this week for even some more Vizor. There's a lot of Vizor to gain this week. Select Mind Sphere, Transcendent Mind Sphere reward quest for Camilo and Gargus is coming out. Okay, so a little PvE right there. Clear Selection Quest 15 for Winter Light Edition to open that up like normal. Selection Quest Light is getting an upgrade right here. Camilo. Yeah, Camilo's getting his 140 as well. We'll see that later. So is Gargus. So they're both getting their selection quests are finishing off, and we're getting the 140 for both of these units, which will like really buff their piece of gear, like their weapon. So that's good. Little PvE coming our way. Limited guild battle. Prepare for limited guild battles. They will begin on the 30th. So the 30th is next, or this coming up Saturday is the 30th. So we have limited arena this week and limited guild battle. So a lot of PvP as well. Let's see what the info is here. The limited guild battle is used for the guild battle supremacy starting in October. Work together to aim the top ranking, of course. So the 30th through the 9th, formation period. So from the 27th on, so from this Wednesday on, you'll be able to start making your teams. On the 29th, you'll be able to mock. Okay, let's see. Here's your limited guild battle map. It's got a lot of things on here. So it's Ancient Ruins 12, which looks like a new map. At least I don't recognize it off the top of my head. Lightning / dark units. They put the lightning symbol and then colored it earth color, but that's lightning and dark unit, defense piercing rate up, with earth units casting time down, and party formations, which the collective cost of units is 290 or less. So no triple 100 cost unit, but you can go 190 and you're actually fine. Just no 300 costers right there. So a little bit of limited, which is good. Okay, rewards, pretty standard stuff there. Keep on rolling, and that's it for that one. New season for guild battles. So starting October 3rd, we'll go to Guild Battle White Tiger Cup. So we'll get rewards for this current season of guild battle and switch into the new one. It'll run until November 30th. Okay, so there we go. There's some info there. Good luck getting your rewards. Unit updates. I'm trying to go as fast as I can here. Keep this video from being super long. So we're getting Transcendence and Limit Burst enhancements. Now, Transcendence, no surprise, Squall and Renoa being on there. But we're also getting Camilo and Gargus. I kind of mentioned that a second ago with their selection quest kind of rounding up and the shared Mind Sphere area being in. They are getting their Transcendence as well. Limit Burst enhancement is going to be for Jiza, Ayaka, and King Mont. So, okay, King Mont, still a very popular PvP unit. Jiza and Ayaka have their fans, and that's it for that one. Okay, Vision Card job classifications changing because we're getting new units. And then Princess of Resistance has been added to gloves. So this is Renoa. That's really the big one right here, is that Renoa is going to gloves and Squall is going to sword knight category. So keep those things in mind. All right, front lines. Here we go. There's a lot here, and in fact, no, let's just go over this one first. This was not the one with a lot. The producer's letter has a lot. So UI adjustments, we're getting this buff straight away, where the units are going to have their job symbol right here to help for sorting with weapon type vision cards. That's a fine upgrade right there. It's the only one we're getting this week. And then later, we're going to get accuracy and evade added to display stats. That's actually on the October roadmap that we got to see. So we'll see that picture again here in a minute. Arena, the opponent selection screen will be adjusted so that players can switch between their selected parties without moving to the party formation screen. This is really nice. This is really nice. If you're building more than one team to kind of like pick and choose who you're fighting in Arena, that's super helpful. Match battles, quick pick match rules become available for friendly matches and free matches. Really like this update as well. Even for running maybe like one-off PvP tournaments using quick pick match rules, that would be fun to do. Assuming I ever have time in my life again to do that, I will try. All right, social media campaigns. Here's a chance for us to earn some Squall and Renoa shards. So go leave a comment on a promotional video post and let us know which Final Fantasy VIII collaborative unit you want to start training first. For comments 1 through 500, you'll get Renoa shards for every 10 comments. So that's up to 50 Renoa shards. And then for 501 to 1000, you'll get a Squall shard for every 10 comments. So that's great. 50 shards for both units. Love to see that. That's running from the 25th of this month till the 6th of next month. And then presents won't be distributed until the 18th. Now that kind of, or at least start being distributed on the 18th, then be done in October. So, so it's really more for the slow building folks out there. So I'll probably be slow building my Renoa, so that'll help me with her Mind Spheres, but my Squall, I'm popping him off straight away. Here's links to the post where you can do that. Okay, and then last up, producer's letter, or last up for this video. We got so much to talk about in coming up videos this week. Basically, here you go. Greetings, this is Hiroki, and he says, hey, as I announced my producer's letter on live broadcast in July, when we release the September 27th DLC, which is this week, the global and Japanese versions will be aligned as the new War of the Visions Final Fantasy Brave Exvius worldwide version. Now, there was definitely some confusion there, including from me, and I read everything like a lot of times and made videos on it. What he clarifies here, right here about this release schedule is that it's going to be a 1-month delay for everything but seasonal units. So he says, as I laid out my July producer's letter, in regards to the release schedule for global players, units that are released during seasonal or other similar events will have no delay. Now, other similar events is still suspicious to me. This could be like old Global Fest units that are now, who knows what they'll call them, and they won't be exclusive to us anymore, but I imagine it's seasonal and Global Fest stuff on the same schedule. So they'll have no delay when compared to Japanese players. But for collab units and other certain characters, which is basically just like regular units in the game, there'll be about a month separating the releases. So we do still get a month preview, which is still kind of nice. I would prefer just no preview, just roll it all out at once, but that is where we are. So there we go. We're going to all enjoy the experience together. Also, until now, Anniversary has been held once a year, but there'll be 2 anniversaries for us, one in November for JP and one in April for Global, so that's fine. And then here is the October roadmap. Now, I talk about this a lot more in my live stream video. Just note that, like, here's Final Fantasy VIII running for the first 2 weeks of this roadmap. Then we get unit release in September. Not sure who that is. They don't tell us. Then Halloween unit in the 3rd week of October. I expect a new unit there and a new vision card in the 4th week of October. Then you can see the other stuff on there. Again, I talk about this stuff a lot more in my live stream reaction video, which I feel like I just filmed, but that was like 6 hours ago before I went to bed. All right, worldwide launch celebration events and presents. Here they go. They just show like the presents that we're getting. We're getting a lot of Visior this week, which is really nice. First of all, we're getting 3,000 from the Hiroki gift, plus all of these rewards. And it's a lot of rewards, and they're all good. So that's really nice. Then we're getting the separate login bonus. We already showed that picture, but that's 1,000 more Viz and these rewards, so that's good. Then aiming for world 1 billion energy consumption campaign. This is I have a video of this, again, in reaction to the live stream, but here's the TLDR on this one. From the 27th to the 17th, based on how much energy players spend in the game, will get prizes. So there's elemental fragments and awakening prisms right here for 300 million energy. Rainbow vision spheres and rainbow fragments of thought for 500 million energy. And then antlers, scrolls of vicissitude, barracks unit shard acquisition time halved, and unit hard quest item drop triple up campaign for 1 billion. these last two are huge because barracks, that's double barrack shards in a day. That's really nice. And then triple drop rate for hard quests, that's great too. So I love these rewards. This is a really nice campaign. We're also planning the social media campaign. I already talked about that, where we can make comments to get shards. And then login bonus. Here's the regular login bonus with 25,000 viz, or 2,500 viz. I wish it was 25,000 viz. And then all those prizes. And then the second round of that, and then closing remarks. Thank you to all our faithful players. Basically right here, I'll just TLDR this thing. He says, thanks for everybody who stuck with it, and he hopes everybody else sticks with it too. I hope that as well. And then I do want to mention that the SAA Cup is still accepting registration. So just a little bit of like publicity right here as well. The SAA Cup registrations are still open. I would really like to see you click this button right here. It takes you to the Discord, the PvP Discord. We don't need that many more people in the PvP Discord to earn everybody UR antlers as a prize. So let's get everybody that. And then I just would love to see big registration numbers for these last two tournaments. Of course, this is something that affects me because I'm trying to, trying to sell Square Enix on the fact that we do need a official PvP like medium for the game, right? And I would love to have that again next year. The 2023 ones have been awesome. I would love to have them again in 2024. It's been fun for me to do those, and I think it's an important part of the community for this game. So I'd love to see registration for the next two, the SAA Cup and the manual one next month, just pop off, just show some interest. I think that would help me sell it to the company a little bit more. So click that button, register for the tournaments or the Discord, and have a great day, everybody. So much to talk about over the next few days. I'll catch you there. Peace.